Silent Town is a failed clone of GEF and has a third of its players disappointed. But can it be saved and rise from the ashes of failure? Let's find out. At first, you will spawn in a town where everything seems normal. Well, except a giant cross in the sky and the listeners who are large humanoid creatures with big ears that can hear footsteps from a couple feet away. They hop like frogs and pounce at their prey. Did I mention that they can bust through the freaking walls? At night, they are everywhere. In the town, in the forest, in the mountains, and even in the sewers. Shoot, I wouldn't be surprised if they are in the toilets waiting for you to take a crap. Okay, we're getting off topic here. Even though they are vicious and powerful, you are punished for killing them. As soon as one dies, they explode and alert their comrades from a mile away. But that's not the issue here. The listeners are perfect enough to keep people on their toes. It's interesting to know that anything can happen and you have to be very careful with your choices. This is the list of problems that needs to be fixed if this game wants a chance of surviving. Let's start with the weapons. The only two weapons I found were a bat and katana. Both are pretty decent when it comes to defense. Each swing knocks back big ears just enough where they can't hit you if timed right. Katanas are harder to find, but it's only a little bit stronger than a bat, which you can find everywhere. What we really need is a ranged weapon like guns or bows. Since the entities explode when dying, there isn't much time for you to run away before more come. I mean, look at that distance of that sound. Also, a shotgun would be awesome for pushing back hordes. I hate to be clapped between each breath I take. The ammunition should be dropped by listeners so it helps balance the risk and reward system. Even though their deaths alert others, you'll be able to reload for the next one. The next problem is how the planks work. I can tell there was barely any thought put into it. Not only can the daredevils tear them down easily, the planks barely have any flexibility. These on clearance planks take forever to place. I shouldn't have to take all day to build just for my planks to collapse as soon as night begins. I did find a sweet spot in the drain where I was able to make a spider web. But that's when the planks started to disappear like my dad on child support. Come on, man. Get rid of the planks despawning, dude. We don't want to see the same old ass map if we can modify it ourselves. That would bring the community together with awesome builds that will be passed down to future players. Come on, devs. Let's make this happen. Fix this and the rest will fall in place. The last thing this game desperately needs is lore. I'm talking about discoverable notes, map extensions, and a different species. I want to see an update where there's more to explore, like a lab behind that door where the creatures are created, where we can find texts and pages giving us details about the listeners. We, the people in the town, are employees doing what they can do to survive since they can't leave due to the cover-up. Then once a story is established, they can add a more dangerous type of listener. Like a listener that shoots out smaller tadpole-like snakes when it dies. Pretty good idea, huh? What do y'all think? Maybe you have better ideas. If so, let me know in the comments. I would love to see GEF have competition since it will encourage the devs to make the game better. I hope you have a great life, and I'll see you in the next video.